Well, it's Friday. It's Friday, everybody. The end of the work week. Weekend is here. Middle of September. It's a nice 77 degrees. Not too hot. Just comfortable. Hope everybody's doing well. It is POWMIA Recognition Day, September 15th. Welcome in. Everybody is having a good Friday so far, so good. A few more hours left before the weekend starts for myself. Just had my lunch. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever did that. Appreciate that. Hello, Goldie. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you on Lucina's today. It's that time of the week, end of the week, heading toward the weekend. Welcome in, Bud Files. What's up, Sue? Thank you for stopping in. It's a interesting day, POWMIA. Supposedly there's over 81,000 people still missing, unaccounted for. Imagine that, 81,000 families wondering to this day. Amazing. I'm surprised they haven't found more, missing. With technology today, it's not like it was years ago. But hopefully, more people are found. I mean, families could have closure. But it's always, you don't think of it until you see somebody mentioning it, or you see one of those POWMIA flags flying. Everybody's day goes by, they do whatever they do every day. They don't, not something to think about every day, but when you look up and you see on a flagpole the POWMIA flag, you're like, I wonder how many is still out there. And according to stats, supposedly at least over 81,000 to this day. So it's something to think about today, definitely. I don't think enough attention is put towards it, putting out there with social media these days and being worldwide. I think if they put out, people's missing pictures, not so much the pictures, but the fact that they were missing at a certain location, certain years, they would help find. What's up? Nitro's in the house. What's going on, Nitro? Yeah, so you figure over 81,000 are still missing. And today, you think with technology to be able to find more, these countries would be able to, find some more of these people. But what's up, Tommy Stiggs? What's going on? Good to see you, Tommy. Yeah, Nitro, 77 is comfortable. You can go out, you're not sweating like a, not melting out there, walk around and be outdoors in the sun and not be, melt up. Yep, Tommy, POWMIA. That's what today is, Recognition Day. I was mentioning earlier that you don't think of it. A lot of people don't think of it until they see the flag flying. You know, that flag they have for the POWMIA. Um, because people do, go about their normal daily life and don't think of it until they see a flag like that. You're like, oh yeah, I wonder how many are still out there. But still a lot. Too much. So it's a good day of, thinking about it and hoping, more closure can be, can come. Yeah, Nitro, you know, like the flagpole here at work, every time I look up at it, I see that flag flying, and it's like, oh, yep. And then when I was doing some research about, today, what's today, and I saw Recognition Day, and I'm like, why isn't that more noticed, why isn't, more put out there? Maybe it's not popular, if that doesn't sound, it sounds weird to say that, but people seem to be more interested in other things, but it's something you don't really think about until you see the flag, and should be out there more often, that flag, Thank you, 21SC. Appreciate it. You stopping in. Always good to see you. I hope you're having a good week. Good Friday. Hope you have a great weekend. I know you're probably doing a live stream tomorrow night. Yeah, I missed your live stream there, Tommy. Usually I catch it as I'm driving into work in the morning. But, yeah. If Nitro, you're still here, I have to probably message you Facebook about something I saw yesterday on a live stream. But yeah. But anyway, it's a I think it's gonna be a lovely weekend. I don't think it's be a great weekend for the people up in the Northeast and Canada Maritimes, because the Hurricane Lee is supposed to really hit hard. It's going to be hitting out to sea, but the storm surge along the coast, the New England area, all the way up into the Canadian Maritimes, Newfoundland. It's going to be hit hard with storm surge and some winds and coastal flooding. So they don't usually get it too often, hurricane season up there, because usually the storm dies off when it hits that colder water. Yeah, Derek, I agree. Definitely in the 80s, because you had the Vietnam era, people talking about that. I remember too. I mean, that's like one of the decades I remember people talking about looking for, the MIAs and stuff. But it just seems over the years it just fades into the background. Not enough is done. What's the harm of posting people's pictures, servicemen's pictures, especially today. I mean, it doesn't have to be just today, but it's sad people don't think about it. I know the older people would, the younger maybe not so much, but especially people who have, it's their family member that's missing. They will always remember and never forget everything that's happened. But it's sad, but you know, I feel fine about mentioning it today. So. Hope you're doing well up in Canada there, Derek. I don't know if you're going to be affected by Hurricane Lee at all. Yeah, Tommy, that's people more of our age we sort of think about it. Younger generation really doesn't. The last car I had the in the back window. I have like all different little flags of different services. Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, Coast Guard, POWMIA flag. I'd have that on the back window. Just all the different flags. I still have some of them. I think in this trunk of this car. But yeah, I had it laid out in the back. So all different services, But yeah, because every Saturday I go up to the bank back in the day, and the guy would be selling all these little flags outside the bank. And each week I'd go out and buy a different one. I'd buy a Marines one, I'd buy an Army one, I'd buy a Navy one. Until I got as many of the services that I can get. What's up, Ivy? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good afternoon. Absolutely, Tommy. Yep, the souls of the departed. Yep. And families of those. What's up, Nora, the Stock Explorer? How are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday. Veterans Day is coming up in November. So, but today definitely is a different, pay attention to those missing in action. So Nora will be live at 3 Eastern, doing some scratching, I imagine, huh? Trying to get a winner. Winner chicken dinner. I don't know what it is where you are, Ivy. Weather-wise, temperature-wise, but it's comfortable here. It's like 77, so you can go out and be in the sun, and you're not like drenched just by walking outside. You can actually do some activity outdoors and not feel like you're weighed down. Yep, let's hope there's a winner. I did a scratching a week ago. The wife wanted to do a scratching of the ticket was winner chicken dinner was the name of the ticket. It was a $2, but it didn't win anything. She liked the name of the ticket, so she's like, "You want to scratch? When are we gonna scratch that ticket?" So we can do it now. Yep. Hopefully no losers, as Ted says. A loser. No losers today. We got 5 lovely folks here. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out on this Friday afternoon, my abbreviated lunchtime live stream. It's a pleasure to see you all. And they also consider today, the 15th, thank you day. So I want to thank everybody for coming in to the live stream. on this thank you day. I felt the POWMIA was more important to mention today. So I went to Bojangles. It's my Friday stop over at lunchtime. I go out at lunchtime. I had myself a ham and egg biscuit. Bojangles. So I'm in the parking lot right now. And usually I'll go out on Fridays at lunchtime. And Bojangles is like right down the street from work, so I can go in there, drive through, pull over, have something quick, do a live stream, get back to work. I love Bojangles. Yeah. One 133 young Canadian boys died in the jungles of Vietnam, North and South Vietnam, Hanoi, Laos, and Cambodia. Yeah. Too many. Yeah, you're right, Derek. At this, yeah, yeah, chicken is good. I mean, where I am, Nora, is like there's one Bojangles like every few miles around. So it's like you don't have to go too far to find one, you know. So it's easy peasy to go there. Um, just convenient. It's all right, Goldie. As long as you're there in the background, that's all I care about. As long as people are here, I appreciate everybody coming out, even if they just listening in the background. Yeah, Tommy. When I was gonna figure out what today is gonna be, I saw something about a thank you day, and I said, "Oh, let me make sure about that." And when I was doing my research, and the POW thing was just like, no, that's the focus today is that. But it is supposed to be thank you day. I don't know who started that on September 15th, thank you day, but yep, exactly, Tommy. Appreciation for others. I mean, it doesn't, it's just I feel I had to do it. Yeah, hit the thumbs up, everybody. Thank you. Yep. But so I know, Nori, you said something about 3 o'clock doing the scratching. So anybody else got anything going on today? Any Friday live streams? Any dropping of premieres, videos? Let us know in the chat. Feel free to do that. Feel free to have Nightbot drop your channel link, COBALT, one word and nothing else but that. And Nightbot will drop the link for you, just in case, if you want to check out other people's channel. I know it's evening where you are, Goldie. I hope It's a good evening where you are. It's like 9:45, I think, at night where you are. Uh, yeah, because I'll be listening, following different channels today at work, listening on the computer. So it's good to know, make note of who's doing what during the rest of the workday anyway. I'll probably be listening, obviously, outside work, driving, picking up the wife after work. Oh, so you had one of those storms, Goldie, huh? One of those type storms, yeah. Yeah, I've seen on the news, different places, they get the flooding. The cars, it's up to their windows, and they're driving through the water, and it's like, a little crazy. I understand that there's flash floods, and all of a sudden places get flooded quick, but if you're driving into an area that looks like it's flooded already, it's just, people just try to drive through it. Makes no sense. So I know from this lee that's hitting up northeast now. I know like the area I'm originally from. When they have any kind of a storm like that, certain parts of the coastal area, just the waves are coming over the seawall onto the roadway, splashing out onto the roadway, flooding the roadway and closing it. Because the road is so close to the water. So you're driving by and just seawall and just see the splash of the water come up over the wall. And then eventually, later on, an hour or two later, they had closed the road because it's all flooded. What's up, Lucina? Welcome in. Oh, you're doing house chores. Okay, yeah. Well, you know me. I do it at least Mondays through Friday, same exact time. So I'm like clockwork, pretty much. Luciana, I think you know, you had a troll in your live stream last night, and I wanted to block them, but I didn't have, you know, permission from you to do it, so I didn't do anything, but I wanted to. So I just let you know that I was there, and I wanted to block them, wanted to do something, but I always wanted the person's channel to be the one to dictate it, what to do. So. Okay. Because I was there and it was bothering me. It's like I want to block this, but you know, I'd rather the person say, give the okay, because I don't, because they were just being a troll to you, and I just was bothered by it. But I was like, I don't want to do anything because I'm, you know, it's your channel. I didn't want to do anything. It's a, I think, a professional trolls from. Yeah, I just. The plan for the weekend, to be honest with you, nothing special. It's a usual weekend. The wife works on Saturdays, so I'll pick her up at Friday night tonight. No plans to do anything tonight because she's tired and anything. I'm not gonna go out by myself, so Saturdays I drive her to work in the morning, and I usually just do errands during the day, pick her up at night. And Sunday we'll go, do our grocery shopping, whatever, for the week. Um, that's about it, really. If something comes up, I'll do it. But right now, in the plans and the works, I don't have anything really other than that. So. Yeah, you did. You did handle it better than I thought you would. So you acted the best way you were supposed to. Just try to ignore them. And that one is a professional. They go around different places, and that's all they do. But this weekend is what, 16th and 17th, so nothing going on. So yeah, Goldie, it was right around the 1 hour mark of the live stream. Somewhere around the hour mark, whether it's like 58 minutes, whatever, 57, or it's right around that 1 hour mark of the video. It was me. Lucina's Tango was there. Patrol was there. I forget who else, if there was someone else there. But I kept on feeling like pulling the trigger on that block. But he says, no, I can't, unless I get the green light for it. So, yeah, when it was happening, I wanted to make note of it when it was on the live stream, so I didn't have to, try to go through the whole thing to see whereabouts it was. I made a note where it was sort of general. So, yeah, Nitro, you know of this troll anyway, because they used your name in there. So I'll tell you, mention it on Facebook to you. Yeah, it was Lucina's live stream last night. Yeah, it was right around the 1 hour mark of her live stream. They just came into the room saying, "Oh, so and so said this about you," kind of thing, and I'm like, "No, he didn't." I'm thinking, so I just yeah, it was right around the 1 hour mark, Nitro. So it might have been, I would check anywhere from like the 55 to 1 hour mark around that time where so yes, yes, yeah. And the troll. You when you see the handle on there, you'll see. Oh, oh. And she handled it well, ignoring it, saying just moving along, trying to ignore it. So I think they eventually went away because they weren't getting a rise out of her or getting her upset, or that's what they like, stir up, you know, issues with people. What's up, Virginia Redbone? I'm doing fine. How are you? Good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping in. I'm doing okay. Yep. Just about to close down my live stream for the afternoon. It's about time to go back to work. I hope you're doing well. What's up, Kenneth Bird? Welcome in. Thank you for stopping in. Whew. Yes. Yes. Yep. Yep. Thank you, Virginia. Yeah. So you exactly. All right, everybody. I'm gonna head back to work. Yes, he is biggest. Yeah, exactly. One of the king trolls of the community there, over there. Thank you, everybody, for coming out on this Friday abbreviated live stream. I hope everybody has a great rest of their Friday afternoon, Friday evening. It's a pleasure to have you come in. I'll see you out there on the YouTube streets. Have a great day.